hey to the astrologers who are viewing this. And I want to say that they are so passionate about astrology that sometimes we as astrology viewers get lost in the discussion of astrology. Meaning I've watched a lot of astrologers over the last several years. I'm familiar with several, and some of them have a large following. And they all have the same ability, which is talking a lot, and in that moment of listening, there's like a disconnect because they use a lot of terminology that doesn't make a lot of sense because the people that are viewing it haven't done the research on it. So they'll use North Node, South Node, rising sign Aries. It'll say all their different elements and such, and then most people kind of get lost in the discussion. So I'm kind of assisting you in promoting your education on astrology, and that's my hope, because I feel like astrology is a very valuable tool to have. But just like any other business, it is a business. So I want the followers and the fans to remember that when they're working with an astrologer. Because I also know some secrets about what's going on behind the scenes in the astrology world, and the purpose of being an astrologer is not to be a showman, but to assist people in their healing and their expansion. So some people will, like I said, utilize their psychic ability as an opponent, as a tool to create financial gain, and that's not right. Back to the stories of the scientific experience, we have our North Node and our South Node, which according to Google, North Node is your fate, karmic lessons, and the South Node, external forces. So the North Node in my discovery is learning, it's the things you're learning to work with, and the South are the ones that you really embody, and you're also learning to work with those as well. So you're learning, it's almost like you have your Taurus as your earth sign, and you're very prominent and powerful in that, but you still got to work at utilizing the earth sign to not be too earthy. And then your north sign is, for me, would be air sign, working with your Gemini, working with the air sign. And you can often hear it when I'm talking with you.